If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube or our website, Everyday Holistic Living.
Hi, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I wanted to hop on and just talk to you about our family fall wellness cabinet. It's taken us a little bit to kind of figure out what works with our kids and what works with us. So this is like become our lineup, and I've been stocking up. So I just wanted to share with you guys in case you weren't sure, where to start in terms of like boosting your immunity through those fall months. Sorry, staying compliant. So if you get what I mean. Anyways, first thing I want to talk about is Super C. So Super C is made from fruit powders and extracts and contains orange essential oils. It's the only supplement, vitamin C supplement in the world that contains whole foods and essential oils. So this comes in a capsule or a chewable. This is the chewable. You take one of these a day, or you can take it up to 3 times a day if you're feeling like you just need to get over like a little hump, a little boost. So that is your Super C, okay? And this is good for the whole family. It is a chewable, so it'll be easy for little ones to take, and it tastes pretty good. So the next one, same kind of idea, but for bees. So your Super B. The Super B is a complete B vitamin. It contains all the vitamin Bs, and it's really important when you're stressed because your vitamin Bs get depleted, and so you'll need to revive them. So you take your Super Bs, 2 tablets a day. They are formulated to be a delayed release, so it's not so harsh on the stomach. I still am a little bit sensitive, so I like to take it on a full tablet. And don't be alarmed if your pee, the little highlighter color, is just doing its job. So Super Bs, and this one is 60 tablets, and it's for about 19 bucks. And it's not a chewable, so it's just for adults unless a kid can take it. The next one I have is Immune Pro. This has become one of my favorites. I feel like this is one of the first supplements I tried. It's a chewable, so it's good for the whole family. I think it's a little bit smaller than the Super C, so there's that. Immune Pro is packed with powerful immune stimulants known to create an immune boost effect. So it contains polysaccharides from wolfberries, mushrooms, and it contains minerals that the body needs. It also has melatonin in it. So use as you feel comfortable. The dosage is 2 of those chewables. I take 1, that's all I need. And I am okay with it. So you, again, do what you feel is comfortable. If I cut 1 tablet into quarters, I will give my kids a quarter when they need it. It's really helped them and really supported their immune systems, especially when you're like getting back to school and those, germs are coming home. This has been really helpful. I actually need to stock up. But yeah, you just cut them into quarters if you feel comfortable, and that's how I like to do it with my kids. You wouldn't want to take this every night because of the melatonin. You don't want to have your body stop producing melatonin because it does it naturally. This is just to help give you a nice restful sleep, because in order to boost your full immunity, you need good sleep. So it's Immune Pro, and this is $33. And I'm rounding up, so there's change involved, and these are also wholesale prices, because if you're paying retail, you need to message me because that's just insane. So the next one, Enter Defense. And if you're like me and you're on ER, you got this for free, which is amazing. It's $26.75. So this is a capsule, and it's made from thieves, oregano, thyme, and lemongrass. And it just gives your immune system like a kick in the rear end. Like, I have taken this when I'm just starting to feel like, you can just tell when you're starting to get a little under the weather. And I take these, I've taken it, I think 2 or 3 times a day. Like, I feel like as needed for myself. It says 1 capsule on here. I feel comfortable taking it 3 times a day. So it's just whatever you're comfortable with, you can do. Obviously, don't overdo it. You don't want to like take too many and then you'll be, detoxing a little bit. But it's really, really good just to help. I think I've only taken it for like 2 days, and it really supported me where I was able to kind of get over whatever was coming down on my system. So this is a daytime. You can take it throughout the day. There's no like melatonin or anything in this one. This one is not going to be for everyone. Excuse me. is your Cortistop. So Cortistop, it does basically what it sounds like. When you're stressed, your body creates cortisol, and too much cortisol can just be bad for your immune system. It makes you sick and all those kinds of things. So Cortistop helps to maintain those levels so it doesn't impact your body in a negative way. So you can take these up to 2 capsules in the morning, and if you needed, another 2 before bedtime. You will use daily for 8 weeks and then discontinue for 2 to 4 weeks before taking it again. So the same kind of idea with like melatonin. You don't want to overdo it so where your body's not wanting to produce the cortisol by itself, because it is important, but you don't want too much of it. So that's really what this is for. Some people during the holiday seasons get very stressed out, so this would be very good to have if you're one of those people that just needs to take it down a notch. It's $54. It's worth every penny. I don't take this regularly. I find if I know that it's going to be a crazy day, I take 1 in the morning, and it kind of just helps to make me like breathe a little bit better throughout the day. I don't know how else to explain it. So again, take it how you feel is important for you. I have a good friend who takes it every day and does the like on and off in the weeks. I don't. That's just how I am. But you do what you think is good for you. So Cortistop. Those are the supplements. There are other supplements that are super important to be taken daily, whether it's spring, fall, summer, whatever. Life9, which is your probiotic. If you're not taking probiotic, please do so. It is so important for your body. And then the other one is multigreens. So it really just gives you all of the green vegetables that your greens for the day. And it's so good for your body. So those are some things you should be taking every single day, just regardless of the season, okay? So my next one is just oil specific. So again, I have a very large oil lineup that I like to do daily, but these are like you'll not catch me without these during the fall and holiday seasons. So Thieves, very important. And if you don't know the story behind Thieves, I highly suggest getting to one of our 101s because it's really cool and intriguing. But Thieves has a ton of great stuff in it. There's clove and cinnamon bark and eucalyptus and rosemary. So good for your immune system. And when it's a Vitality, you can take it internally. I don't take it internally because I have the Inner Defense, which is made from Thieves. But I do use this as like my immune support. We use it, not the Vitality one, the other one. We use, the bottom of our feet just to kind of give an extra little daily immune boost. Oregano, you can do the same thing. So for the kids, I will put these on their feet together to kind of act as an inner defense because they can't take a capsule yet. So this is really good to use topically for them. So this is kind of like the kids version of my like inner defense, if you will, for them to give them a little bit extra support. And then one of the other ones is because I feel like this season you're going to a lot of functions and a lot of food and Thanksgiving and all those things. So you probably should have some Diagize in your pocket. If you have never tried this oil, it smells horrible in my opinion, but it is amazing. I don't go anywhere without this. Like I have it in my bag. I have it when I travel. This is just something so good to have. And if you have kids, Tummigize is great. It's like a pre-diluted version of this, and it's fantastic. Like my daughter legitimately will be like, oh, my stomach hurts, I need my oils. So it's a good one to have. The way that I had did it this year to make sure that I had all my oils that I felt were super important daily and going into the fall season was I got the Golden Touch. So lucky me, I was able to redeem this with points. I think it's 89 PV, which means it's probably about $89, $90. So I was able to get this for free, and it comes with Diagize, Endoflex, Juvaflex, Melrose, RC, Raven, and Thieves. RC and Raven are so important to have. They are for respiratory support. I can't get too much into it without being non-compliant. Again, if you ever want to come to some of our classes, we do talk about these things a little bit more in depth. And if not, then you can look in your reference guide for more information. But I highly suggest if you want to just stock up on a lot of these oils, you can get the Golden Touch. It's a great deal for the oils that come in it. So another thing that I have had on hand is my Thieves cough drops. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's an over-the-counter product. It is a cough drop. It is Thieves and menthol, and it's wonderful. They're all obviously individually packaged. I cut mine into like halves because they're really, really strong, and I love them. But I like to cut it in half. I feel like a lot of Young Living products you can dilute or cut, and it's gonna work just as well. And you get a little bit more bang for your buck that way, right? And last but not least, if you are not drinking your Ningxia daily, regardless of the season, you are missing out. There's so many wonderful benefits of your Ningxia. You should be drinking every day. I think I'm going to do a separate video on Ningxia maybe tomorrow, just so you guys can see and hear the amazing stuff. I literally drink multiple glasses of these a day. I probably overdo it. You really only need 2 to 4 ounces, but I love it. So that's pretty much it. There's like my fall go-to drink that I'm obsessed with that uses oils and like Manuka honey and some really good things for your body, especially going into fall. So tune in later. I will post that tonight. Hope you guys all have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you see, subscribe at YouTube and our website, Everyday Holistic Living.